channel. Merry Vlogmas. We hope you are enjoying our daily Christmas vlogs. Today is a very special vlog because I'm going to show you, along with my helper, my cousin is here, I'll show you Catherine in a minute, I'm going to show you how to make a wreath for your door for less than £10. As you know, lots of people have wreath making workshops that you can put your name down for, and they range from £45 up to over £100. And if you think, you know, that's quite a lot of money, but you would like to have a wreath on your door, then I'm going to show you how to do one for a fraction of the cost. Let me turn it around and show you. This is my helper, Catherine.
Hi.
And you need, first of all, a wreath. We use these ones here. It is foam base. You get 2 of them from Amazon for £10.99. I will leave the link in the description. We're not sponsored or anything. It's just so you can find it. So you need to have one of these, and you need to soak it in cold water for about 10 to 15, 20 minutes beforehand. And now this is wet. It's just, can you see my fingerprints? It's slightly got indentations if I push it, but it's not mushy. We've covered the table. We've got some bin bags underneath. I'll show you. Bin bags underneath. And this is a really old towel we have for the dog. And that's all you need to start with. On the table, this is greenery from my garden. This is a yew tree. We have a yew tree in our garden. We've cut it off. These are bits of ivy, I think, growing in the garden. We've got some different coloured ivy there. We've got some holly. That's all you need to start you off. We're going to put a time-lapse video on to show you bits, and I will film bits as I do key information. Come and join us, and hopefully we can help you to make your own wreath at a fraction of a cost. So the first thing you need to do is you need to add a little hoop. So I'm going to try and hold the camera so you can see it and show you, because you need to be able to hook it onto something. If you have a door hanger, you might not need to, but I'm going to show you how to add a hoop first. Put it through. Here's the loop. Put the tie through the loop and just pull it through. And that's all you need. Can you see? It's not tied. It's not a massive knot. It's just to hold it. So we have our loop on. It's important to put your loop so you can lift it. Now we want to fill the outside here. I don't do the middle bit. You want to fill all around these edges and all around here. I use part of the yew because it looks Christmassy. And if I think it needs another colour, I'll go and cut something else from outside. Fill around the outside first and fill around here, and then we'll show you. So I've cut some of the yew tree off. Look, just a little branch. You need to strip end of the leaves off so you've got a sharp point. Do that, and then I'll show you the next step. So there you can see I've pulled the end of the leaves off, look, so you've got a sharp branch, and then all you're going to do now is just push it in. You can push it in at an angle. Now that's too long, look, so that's quite good, so I can show you. Cut the end off with a pair of scissors and make it a bit shorter, and all you're going to do is stick it in, one piece in. You can splay it out in a spiral shape. Mine's normally quite sporadic, to be honest. When I show you Catherine's, it'll be quite symmetrical. Mine never looks like that, but we'll show you at the end. Keep watching, guys. I'm going to start to fill this in, and I'll catch you up soon. So as you can see, I filled all around the outside, and then I'm just going to fill in the middle part. You don't want big bits in the middle. You just want a few little bits to try and disguise some of the circle. You don't have to do that. If you want to have your circle very pronounced, then that's okay. But you can see if I try and hold it up all the way around, and I would keep holding it up and look for gaps. So like over there, it's quite gappy, so I need a few more thicker bits this side. And that's the only way to tell, so keep holding it up and have a look. Okay, we are getting there, and can you see it's splayed around the edge? Oh, see, I've got a gap here. Really important you hold it up, because I've got a big gap here that you can't see when it's on the table. put some in the middle. You don't have to fill the middle. It's entirely up to you. I do because I don't like to see the whole circle outline. So the outside is now full. I filled in the bit where I had that gap, and I'm now going to start to fill in this centre bit. I'm going to use some of these because they look nice, but I'm going to put a mixture. You can put all the same type of foliage if you want. I like a mixture. I like mine quite sporadic. For this, I'll put the first bit in with you. I like to put it on an angle. This bit's too long, so I'm going to chop the end off and then stick it in. Don't worry, Mr. Ladyword will be going back outside in a minute. So I've now started to fill the majority of mine in. You need to keep holding it up. These are seed heads from my garden. They die off anyway and they will come back. So we're not cutting down anything that won't come back. If I hold it up, if Catherine holds it up for me, you can see when we did the course, they talked about 3, didn't they? So I've got 1, 2, 3 of the flower heads on mine. Think about 3s, but you can see mine's very sporadic. It's very varied. It's my artistic flair. This is Catherine's. So you can see the difference. You're entirely where you want to put it. Don't be governed by it has to look like this. You do what you want. You can see the difference. Very symmetrical, very following the same sort of pattern around, same colours. Mine's very varied. It's however I put it in. I like to place it all over. There we go, guys. This is the finished wreath. As you can see, I've added these little red berry sprigs. There were 12 in a packet, £1.67 I think from Temu. I can take these out and use them over and over again. I will put the total cost of the wreath on the screen now. But as you can see, this was less than £10, guys. It's just foliage cut from the garden. For these, you don't have to put these in. I like them because I'm going to spread them gold. But you could add pine cones, you could put baubles in, you could put cinnamon sticks. Anything you've got around, don't go crazy because this is a perfect wreath. And it's cost me less than £10 and it's easy. Remember the power of 3, so 3s, and you'll be fine. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog, guys. Take care, Merry Christmas. We'll see you tomorrow for a calligraphy course on how to write Merry Christmas and season's greetings. Bye!